to make the process smooth for more students to come in and then go and reach the nations for Christ. A lot of 15 years ago, God started writing a story that would change the course of my life. I was sitting in my 3rd grade classroom at a Christian school, and the class assignment was to write a friendly letter to a missionary kid. The girl I chose off the board was Sarah Fogel. She was a missionary kid at Word of Life, Philippines. She wrote me back. It was this funny shaped purple letter with Tweety birds all over it. And I wrote her again. We started our friendship. Last year, I got to go to the Philippines and visit where she grew up. I spent 2 weeks there and got to interact with the culture and experience the climate, and I got to sing for one of their campfire services, which was really cool, and just fall in love with the Philippines. I got to talk to the director, and he found out that I was going to be working in admissions this year, and he goes, "Wait, you're going to be working in admissions? We don't have an admissions team. You should come help us start an admissions office." My name is Morgan, and I am passionate about Word of Life Philippines. God has called me to go there and help start an admissions office. I am so excited. I grew up knowing what the gospel was, and when I was very young, I understood that Jesus died on the cross to save me from my sins and rose again to give me life. As I grew up, I knew that God was a part of my life, but He wasn't at the same time, and it wasn't until I was 14 that I started to grow in my relationship with the Lord, and that has continued as I spent a year at the Bible Institute here in New York. I went to Lancaster Bible College for a year, and then I got invited to join the Revive Band, which is where I met all of you, and I ended up doing that for 3 years. So God just started developing my administrative skills and my love for people and for the Bible Institute, for the Word of God. And so now all of that has prepared me for what God has called me to do next, to go to the Philippines to help start an admissions office. And my vision is to help make the process smooth for more students to be able to come, get training, and then go and reach the nations for Christ in their area. The Philippines is a southeastern country in Asia, and it consists of 7,000 islands. They are tribal, so you could drive 20 miles down the road or go to a different island and they speak a different dialect. So what's really neat is that I get to go over and help recruit and enroll new and, Lord willing, more Bible Institute students to their campus there. They have Word of Life's largest camping ministry, and they have 2 properties. So the main Word of Life campus where their Bible Institute is, and then their seaside property on a different island, and they bring in about 40,000 students a year to their camps, which is a huge pool to be drawing from for the Bible Institute. I am so eager to get out there and go do what the Lord has called me to do. I am going to be a full-time missionary with Word of Life for 2 or 3 years to help get this project started and up and running. I am leaving this fall in late September, early October. My goal now, or what I'm working towards, is the startup funds and the monthly support and the monthly partnerships to be able to go. What that looks like and how you can be involved in help making this happen is looking at being on my monthly partnership team. So I need $3,488 in monthly fees, and that goes towards my housing, it goes towards room and board, goes towards just other field expense fees, insurance and stuff like that. And then any special gifts you might want to give go toward my project of the startup fund. That is a $6,500 startup fee, and that goes towards administrative fees, my plane ticket, things along those lines. All of those would be very beneficial in helping this ball to get rolling, and God has already been doing a lot in this process. I would love to connect with you personally. I have this link, it's my Calendly link. It connects with my Outlook calendar, and you'll be able to see all of my availability times. You can go to this link, take a picture of it, go to that link, and plug in whatever time works for you, and we can Skype, we can FaceTime, we can just have a call. I would love to get to know you better and let you get to know me better. There are things that I haven't shared just as to like how my family is responding to this, and specific things that the Lord has done to show me this is exactly where He wants me right now, that I would love to share with you and just make it even more personal. It has been a pleasure to be able to connect with you guys and to have you interested in what the Lord is doing in my life. I am so excited for you guys to look into being a part of this with me, and you guys really are the wind in my sails. You empower me to do what God has called me to do, and I couldn't do it without you. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for being a part of this with me, and I look forward to continuing our partnership.